Hello, everybody. Happy New Year to the wrestling conference. We are back. My name is Dwayne.
And I'm just another AEW title, the Global Continental Intergalactic Universal title.
Wow.
You can win me in a tournament.
Wow. Before we begin, I hope you had a great holiday. I hope you're having a great New Year. Like I always say, thanks for watching the wrestling conference. Please like, subscribe. Please give us likes, comment below, help us grow this wrestling conference so we can do more stuff in the future. Just I don't know, just hang out with us, talk, comment. Let us know what you think. Do you
Yeah.
agree, disagree? What we have to say. We like to hear from y'all too. Uh, Jeff. So how's everything, Jeff? Hope you had a good holiday. Happy
No,
New
I
Year.
did. I did. Got a lot of rest. I ate a lot, and I have been enjoying professional wrestling in its current state.
Oh man, Jeff, wrestling. Woo. We had a good 2023, and it looks like we're gonna have a freaking good 2024.
No, absolutely. It's everything on the horizon. Super
Man,
exciting.
Jeff,
Even New Japan, which I felt like has been stagnant for a while, has been reinvigorated. Pardon.
Jeff, do you think this is the hottest wrestling that have ever been? And I'm talking about, well, we wasn't born during those times, but I'm talking about from the time we was born. I'll probably say I wouldn't put 93, 90 because
Oh
I
no,
wouldn't
no, I
say that.
mean,
But let's say from the Attitude Era all the way into now, have wrestling been this hot ever? From your
no.
time, all this time from watching wrestling, have it ever been this hot?
Okay, yeah, I know. I see a lot of discussion on that, and we've been talking about it, back and forth for a while now. I feel like this has been the hottest professional wrestling has been across the board, not just WWE, since the Attitude Era. And then I'll comment below. Some people say, "Oh, it's not as popular as Attitude." They used to get 12s on Nielsen ratings and whatever. But just judging by the atmosphere, watching the shows, watching people reacting live, all the electricity online, yeah, there's a lot of excitement. WWE has celebrities who are actually enthusiastic to be there. We have Bad Bunny doing Canadian Destroyers, Logan Paul destroying his body.
Yeah.
Like all these athletes desiring replica belts. Even AEW.
I would definitely agree. Like today, wrestling is hotter than ever that I've ever seen it before. And we all saw the Attitude Era. That
Yeah,
was a different time, different TV, different generation, different whatever that was in the 90s. That
yeah,
was the 90s. But today, I would say it's people will probably I don't want to say it, but it is hotter.
yeah.
Jeff, it's hotter, it's exciting, and I'm not talking about just WWE,
Mhm.
AEW, GCW, TNA, New Japan. If I'm missing any other wrestling companies, I don't.
Oh no, I
Sorry,
mean, bro,
but
there's thousands of them.
I'm just saying, like wrestling today is it's amazing and it's fun to be a wrestling fan today.
No, absolutely. Especially with who's jumping where, who's gonna get signed here, what matches they're gonna have. I mean, you can even find a show every single weekend.
Yeah, like I would say, 2024 is gonna be it's wrestling is fun.
Yeah.
Wrestling is fun again.
And I'm sad to say this, but there were times, like in the late 2000s,
Go ahead, Jeff. I know you're talking about.
late 2000s, and sometimes in the 2010s, well, I felt like I didn't want to watch this stuff anymore.
Well, Jeff, to be honest with you, during that time, you only had WWE,
TNA.
TNA, and you had the indie show that you only had to buy DVDs to watch ROH
Or YouTube clips.
or YouTube clips, Jeff. Wrestling, and you had in the far left upper corner, you had CZW. It was there. It was there.
That
But
was the
um But yeah, like during those days, to be honest with you, all you had was WWE.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you had. You had TNA, you had the ROH, and you had all the other stuff, but it was bad, Jeff. It was bad. But today, it's amazing.
No, yeah. From top to bottom. In WWE's case, shows get sold out as soon as they're announced.
They get sold out with no even matches announced.
No matches on the card. Everybody's over. A lot of it kind of sounds like the Attitude Era crowd sometimes when you're watching.
Jeff, give it to AEW. 5 years in the game, they sold out. They sold out in the UK.
Yeah.
Like how many people can say that in today's wrestling, 5 years old, and sold out a UK stadium?
I mean, AEW, despite the criticisms, AEW has reached heights that we only wanted for TNA before them.
Jeff, yes, that is true. That is true, but
so they have exceeded expectations in that front.
But Jeff, TNA is coming back.
Oh my god, TNA gets good press now.
You would have thought the name TNA was bad. But no, it's good now. It's positive. Everyone can't wait for, and they have many. They already announced a whole bunch of specials and pay-per-views coming up. PLEs, Jeff.
I think WWE uses that term because they don't do pay-per-view, but the other promotions still do.
No, Jeff. Before we get into the Raw and SmackDown and AEW stuff, Jeff, how do you feel about that?
What?
TNA not calling these stuff pay-per-views, but calling them things PLEs.
Wait, they actually use that term now?
Yes.
Oh, that's different. that sounds like they were
Jeff,
very influenced by a potential partner.
I mean, they are partnered up with Endeavor, the parent company of WWE.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Jeff. So let's get into one of the rumors, Jeff. So, what's the pay-per-views in Las Vegas? It's called what? Snake Eyes?
Oh yeah, I think it's TNA Snake Eyes. Let me double check that though.
And that's the first show back of the name TNA. Jeff, in one of the headlines, they already said on that day, worlds will collide and people will be shocked when worlds collide.
So you're telling me that Josh Alexander is going to challenge Roman?
Jeff, someone is showing up on that show in Las Vegas that's going to basically make world collides. Jeff, they can't sit there. It can't be New Japan. They're already partners, Jeff.
Yeah.
It can't be AEW, Jeff, because why would you sit there and do worlds collide and you already work together? That's not special. You already did that already.
Special. Yeah.
Jeff, only way worlds could collide, and this is just speculation, Jeff. This is just me using my opinion. Imagine watching TNA, which is on a Saturday, right, Jeff?
Yeah. I believe January 13th.
I probably might go to your house to watch that.
Yeah. It's on a Saturday. It's called Hard to Kill, by the way.
Hard to Kill.
TNA Hard to Kill, yeah.
Jeff, imagine you hear Triple H music in a TNA arena. Saying that TNA and WWE will have a partnership
because they have the same parent company, right?
Yes, Jeff. Yes.
This is just me speculating now. But you know what adds some credence to that, Dwayne, is that apparently WWE is interested in Naomi coming back and vice versa.
Jeff, I heard about that a few days ago. If they have a partnership and Naomi is coming to WWE,
yeah,
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I mean, that's a lateral move.
They will be working together. But like I said, this is just speculation. We don't know until we find out. But that's interesting. That is very interesting. Now let's not jump the gun. We probably won't see a Roman or Randy or in any of the big names popping up on the NXT. Now, what they would do is they would probably start small.
It will be a lower
NXT.
Yeah.
NXT people pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just throw a bone. Maybe an AJ Styles might
Back
pop
home.
up.
Wow.
Maybe they might do a Slammiversary.
Mm-hmm.
And then AJ Styles might pop up. Hey, I got someone in my corner who you'll find out Slammiversary. Get ready to fly. Well, I don't think he'll use that music though. He uses WWE theme music, but we know it's AJ Styles is back in TNA.
Dwayne, if you put that scenario in my head, if that scenario comes true, he has to use "Get Ready to Fly."
Yeah, Eric Young was in both WWE and AEW in WWE. Maybe
Yeah, no.
maybe we can get the what was the name of the group again?
Oh, the Real Sanity.
Sanity.
You know, it's funny. Actually, they've been doing Sanity on the Indies without Eric Young.
I'm not sure. I think was a one time. No, Eric Young was part of it.
Oh, he was part of it. My bad. Yeah, he was.
That was like a one-time thing, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But Jeff, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
This is just speculation. A lot of people have been talking about it. Will TNA be working with WWE? That will change. That would freaking shock the world because now WWE have opened the real forbidden door.
That term.
No, for real, Jeff, it is.
Yeah,
Jeff,
yeah.
We all know who's the real forbidden door is.
WWE has had closed borders since its inception.
WWE never lets no one in.
With a few exceptions, but yeah, mostly closed.
I mean, Justin Liger found his way through the cracks.
And in the old days, when Vince used to play ball.
But I mean, like back in the Vince era, Jeff, there was a whole bunch of Japanese wrestlers, New Japan wrestlers popping up. There was a whole bunch of AAA wrestlers popping up, CML popping up. WWF was open. And for some reason, when they went public, they shut their doors, and it was like, nah, we got to make our own money.
Yeah, once
we got to use our brand. We got to use our ingrown wrestlers. This is to AEW, which they should do today. I wish they would do today. But
post attitude WWF, then start closing the borders.
Jeff, that would shock the world.
It would. Even if you see someone like Chad Gable.
But how would that work out with the partnership of if TNA's work, because TNA's partners with New Japan, and I believe they still partners, or maybe not with AEW. I mean, I think after the partnership, to be honest with you, Jeff, no one liked it. It didn't benefit them.
No, I mean, during that whole spiel, it's TNA played second fiddle.
Jeff, they got the low end of the stick.
Yeah.
How can AEW invade or AEW wrestlers can go to them? TNA can't go to AEW? Except that one time when it was Sami Callihan versus Kenny Omega? No. It was Sammy. No, it was
Oh no, that was on an Impact. That was actually a pretty good match. But I remember
it was what's his name?
I remember. I mean, one example I can think of is this wasn't during the.
No, Jeff. It was Kenny Omega versus crap. Jeff, help me out. He was World Heavyweight Champion.
Was it Moose?
Moose.
I think that was an Impact match too, though.
It was an Impact? No, it was in Daly's place.
That was Daly's place?
Yeah.
Oh man, that whole time period is so hazy to me.
Yeah, it was. I believe it was Moose versus Kenny Omega.
I remember it was an empty arena thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucked.
It was at Daly's place. I remember. Yeah. But anyway.
No, I remember how the Motor City Machine Guns were on AEW, and they treated them like an afterthought. I was like,
Yeah, I remember that.
you got one of the most legendary tag teams of the modern era. Guys Tony should love, but you're treating them as if how Vince would.
Yeah, they didn't gain anything from it.
Yeah. They
Like
played fucking fiddle to Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal.
it was just bad. I didn't like
Yeah.
it. They
Me
didn't
neither.
like it. They sure as hell didn't like it because a lot of wrestlers commented about like, yo, they didn't help us. They didn't even elevate us. They didn't do nothing. Tony Khan was crapping on them
I
every
remember that.
Thursday.
Yeah, I remember that.
When Tony Khan would have his weird Tony Khan glasses and he would crap on Impact. Like, why? Why would you do that? But I think if they work with WWE, they would definitely benefit off of it. They would definitely benefit off of it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if that door is open, obviously the door is open for other promotions such as AJPW. They sent Charlie Dempsey there,
Yes,
and Nakamura gets to work Noah shows.
all Japan Wrestling.
Yeah. Now NJPW, like, if they start working with WWE, I wonder, would that disable them from working with AEW, or is it because Tony Khan would throw a fit?
No, because All Japan Wrestling. I don't think they have partnership with All Japan Wrestling. They have
No, they don't.
with New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking about. Is it how New Japan would
But
do?
let's jump into that rumor.
Yeah.
Because I believe you sent me this morning. Or I think
Oh,
Pedro.
yeah. That's Pedro. All credit to Pedro.
Someone sent me this morning. WWE attempting to build allies in Japan. New Japan. Think about it, Jeff. Who became president of New Japan Wrestling?
Currently active wrestler Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Now, isn't this a great time for the president of Endeavor, the owner of Endeavor, Triple H, Nick Khan, to sit there and talk to the new president of New Japan Wrestling to see if they can make a partnership?
I think somebody like Tanahashi would be open to that.
Like, Jeff, they start doing tournaments. You send a few WWE superstars or NXT superstars down there. Amazing. Not just
it's funny because Triple H and Tanahashi have similar backgrounds.
they both was wrestlers that became part of the business.
Yes.
That too. But Jeff, it's not just New Japan Wrestling. Stardom.
They want to do business with Stardom.
Let's just put it all together. They want to work with Japan.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, and you brought this up a few minutes ago. Let's say they do want to be like, because think about what promotion would not want to work with WWE? Vince is not involved no more. It's a whole brand new company, brand new owner. You're not talking to Vince no more. You're talking to a brand new owner, the president, the CEO, and Triple H. But here's the thing that might be a problem. AEW. They might feel some type of way. Hey, I thought we had a great partnership. Yeah, but we're trying to expand our partnership to other promotions. Think about it. New Japan works with what? Partnership with what? GCW?
Yeah, GCW and the like. Yeah.
Impact Wrestling? AEW? And you're going to get upset that they want to work with WWE? It's a possibility they can work with WWE? Like, why would you get upset and why would you feel some type of way? Just because you have some imaginary grudge against WWE that didn't do nothing to you, but just exist because they don't acknowledge you. So you have this imaginary grudge. Jeff, it benefits the wrestling industry. Jeff, imagine, and I'm just putting this out there. WrestleMania, what happened if somebody calls out Okada?
Oh, man.
What happened if Seth Rollins want to be, I want to fight Okada at WrestleMania? SummerSlam. Hey, what happened if a New Japan wrestler pops up in freaking Royal Rumble?
Mm-hmm.
What happened if someone from Jeff? They even said that there's a possibility someone from Impact might show up in the Royal Rumble.
You see, Dwayne, we have to give all credit where it's due. Thank you, Mickey James, for opening up the
No, Jeff, I totally agree. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Jeff, Triple H wasn't lying when he just say, "Yo, 2024 is going to be big for WWE." Jeff, they trying to do business with other promotions, something that Vince never wanted to do. Jeff,
that's right.
Vince never wanted to do that. Triple H thought of it, if we're global, why not partner with this person? It doesn't hurt to, hey, I want to team up with y'all. Hey, I want to partner with y'all. Hey, yo, let's do business together. I send you some wrestlers, you send me some wrestlers. Let's work together.
Yeah, kind of like a safer version of the territories.
It doesn't hurt, Jeff, and it just makes the fan base even like, yo, what is going on? This is great.
Especially if you have like a roster of like, I assume over 200 people, and you have some of them just sitting on the shelf because there's not enough space on Raw and SmackDown, then why not?
Yeah. And here, Jeff, here's the kicker. If WWE can get their foot in the door in partnership with Japan,
yeah,
a WWE PLE in Japan, Jeff.
Oh, absolutely, and perhaps maybe even a cross-branded show.
Jeff, WrestleMania in the Tokyo Dome.
Dwayne,
I'm not waking up at.
That'd be a novelty, though, man.
No, but if it's on a Saturday and Sunday, well, Sunday I don't know about that. I gotta go. But Saturday I can do it. But Jeff, imagine that WrestleMania or pay-per-view, SummerSlam or something, any pay-per-view that they ask for in the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah.
Jeff, come on. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with this.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's amazing, Jeff. I hope it happens. I'm really if they can work with TNA, and I think this is just my opinion. I think it is WWE that's going to be working or partner with TNA. Worlds collide, Jeff. Someone is coming and going to shatter the world. It can only think of WWE. I don't know no other promotion. If you say GCW, that's not shattering. If you say AEW, they already work together. Can't say New Japan, they working together. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. No. This was a good opening to us coming back to the wrestling conference in the new year.
No, absolutely, man.
But yeah, man, there's a lot of more stuff we got to talk about, more rumors and stuff. Yeah, so let's get with this Raw, Jeff. How do you like day one?
It was solid. I wouldn't say it was spectacular or anything. I think it was like 4 or 5 matches max.
Yeah. I have a few. I only put down a few stuff that I liked. That Nia Jax and Becky Lynch opening day one. Jeff.
That was a great match.
Jeff, that video package. And I'm like, this is going to be Becky Lynch redemption. Nia Jax saying that she created the man by punching her in the face. She was like, you should thank me for where you at today. I'm like, damn, those are some words that hurts in Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch is going to beat Nia Jax. Jeff, this match, the way they use Nia Jax, I've never seen this before.
I mean, well, Dwayne, I was just surprised at the quality. I was like, I don't know what I was expecting, but not anything this good.
The way she beat Becky Lynch was crazy.
No, dude, the uppercut and everything.
Yes. Wow. And the bonsai drop. I don't know if she calls it that, but the bonsai drop. Jeff, the crowd was like, "What just happened?"
Like, yeah, I was with them. I was like, I thought Becky was just gonna take it.
Yo, son, I was like, this is a great opening. I even put in my notes a great opening to 2024. This woman said all this stuff and she delivered. She backed up everything she said, beat Becky Lynch. Clean. It was crazy, Jeff. I enjoyed it. This is the Nia Jax we needed. I'm dead serious. This is the Nia Jax we need. If she got the what was the move that Big Show used? The
WWE. Yeah.
She got it now.
I mean that would be cool actually doing. But no, I think she has improved a lot. But during her prime Vince years, I definitely think she was pushed way past her experience level.
Yeah. No,
but no.
The way she was wrestling, perfect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dominant. Strong. Like Becky Lynch couldn't hardly do anything.
Yeah.
She couldn't do anything, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
I think even Becky improved a lot too.
Becky Lynch looked at like, yo, what do I have to? Becky Lynch was doing new moves.
Yeah.
She was doing Seth moves. She did the freaking senton.
Yeah.
I'm like, the hell is going on? This is crazy. But Jeff, great opening match to day one. That was just the first women's match. Jeff, the second women's match, Rhea versus Ivy Nile. Is it Ivy Nile?
Oh, Ivy Nile? Yeah.
Jeff. I was like, Rhea Ripley's gonna be her. Yo, she shined.
No, she did shine.
Yo, I was very surprised that she actually hung in there with Rhea Ripley. This is her first title defense, first title shot. And she hung in there with Rhea Ripley. Amazing. Amazing. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
Okay, so this match was awesome, Dwayne. But the finish,
yes.
I get what they were going for. I'm like, Drew, the character Drew. That was like one of the stupidest moves I've ever seen.
Yes.
Why would you roll him up?
Yes. I don't know where they're going with this. I don't even know where Drew's going with this. I don't know. To be honest with you, Jeff, I was looking for Damian Priest. I'm like, this is it. Damian Priest is going to come out. And then I saw the logo. I'm like, oh, this is finished.
Dang, I would have just preferred stuff just kicked out.
Yeah.
No, he rolled him all the way awkwardly, so his foot hit the rope. Oh man, I thought Drew had taken it. I was like, okay, we're gonna start the new year off with something new.
Yeah.
No.
That's why I put this second to last. So we was announced that there was going to be a former WWE superstar returning to the WWE. Now, there was a whole bunch of names people put out. Some people put Sasha Banks. Some people even said Andrade. Some people even said Batista. Some people even said The Rock. So who comes out? Jinder Mahal, the modern-day Maharaja. Jeff, you can literally hear if I'm saying this thing right, you can hear the air getting sucked out of the room.
Oh, yeah, you said it right.
Jeff, I even did it myself. I'm sitting there like, all right, cool. Yeah, here it is.
I mean,
what the hell?
I had a feeling it was going to be a troll thing like that.
Damn, Jeff, we got played.
And then he started cutting his promo, and I thought, oh man, is Vince writing this?
he cut his original anti-American, but I did like this. He was saying the national anthem in his language, and they was booing, and he was like, "Do you know what y'all just booed me for? I was saying your national anthem, and you was booing me." He said, "This is how undivided and ununited y'all people are. You booed me for saying your national anthem. What does that say for yourself?" I'm like, "Yo, that's amazing." I give him that. He goes, "I'm not like the Iron Sheik, and I'm gonna say this is about America." He goes, "No, that's not me. I'm just saying that y'all are never united." Is he wrong? He's not wrong. America is so ununited. It's crazy. We are so divided, Jeff. It's crazy.
I don't know. Jinder has us thinking. Can't have that.
Jinder was right. I'm sitting there listening, and I'm like, "Yo, first of all, he's going on for a long time, and two, he's making sense."
Oh no.
Jinder's making sense, Jeff. He was making so much sense. The whole audience wasn't even singing USA like they used to. Jeff, it was little people. USA, USA. He was, "Go ahead, say it, come on." Jeff, the whole, you know how usually you have an anti-American, the whole crowd, USA. Jeff, they wasn't saying that.
Yeah, man.
Jinder Mahal, I think he was right about something.
Until you know who came out.
Hogan?
No. Continue running it down. I don't want to spoil it.
No, it's all right. No, I wasn't expecting The Rock.
I mean,
was you expecting The Rock?
I can't say I was surprised.
Was you expecting The Rock?
I was expecting The Rock. Sorry to sound like a know-it-all.
I wasn't expecting The Rock at all. It caught me off guard again, just like SmackDown. Caught me off guard again, and I'm like, The Rock? Wow.
The SmackDown one I wasn't expecting. But I didn't like this segment.
You didn't like the Rock segment?
Nah.
Me either, Jeff.
I thought it was kind of corny.
It wasn't good because one, the Jinder Mahal thing went on for too long.
Yeah.
Talking about how America is not united and all this other stuff. I'm like, damn, this thing took on too damn long. Then The Rock comes out, and then The Rock comes in, and then The Rock is really not saying much. Talking about we are united, and then he had one side say,
oh yeah,
what was it?
Oh shoot,
it wasn't.
He had them chanting, but he got everybody rooting USA, USA.
Yeah, that's about it. But it wasn't loud enough. A loud USA that I used to hear back in the day when what's his name? Hassan.
Oh yeah.
Muhammad Hassan. But no, Jeff, no, it wasn't interesting. I didn't like it. He did the people's elbow the wrong way. It's supposed to be in front of the main camera. It was the back and stuff, but I didn't care. But I'm like, all right, it's cool. Only thing important that came out of that was the fact that he was like, hey, after this, where should I go? Where should I go sit at? Should I go sit at a table? I mean, not a table. What you said? Should I go sit at a bar? That would be cool.
Or the table.
Should I go to this? Sit at a restaurant? Yeah, I love restaurants. Should I go sit at the head of the table? If you smell what the Rock, I mean, you didn't even get the time, the crowd to sit there and simmer that in.
Yeah, because him and Jinder rambling too long.
You didn't even get the chance to let the fans simmer. Let that simmer. You said, or should I sit at the head of the table? You're supposed to let that thing simmer. You didn't let it simmer. How you feel about that, Jeff?
No, I mean, like I said, didn't like the segment. I'm interested in The Rock versus Roman though, but I didn't like the segment.
I mean, let's talk about that, Jeff. The Rock versus Roman.
So I've seen the memes. Oh, The Rock came out. He's gonna ruin the story. Blah blah blah. I think there's already been news that it's gonna be for February at the Australian show.
Jeff, A lot of people thought that it's going to be at Royal Rumble. You hear a lot. I heard a lot. I read the comments and stuff.
Yeah.
I read the comments. I read the people freaking out. Oh, Cody's not going to finish his story. Oh, he's going to mess up the Royal Rumble. Oh, he's going to do this. CM Punk is not going to get his main event. Blah, blah, blah. No. They need to sell this Australia pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
They are going to Australia for the first time. Not first time, a first PLE in Australia. Yeah. They need to sell tickets, Jeff. They need a big main event, Jeff. Having The Rock versus Roman is as big as it gets.
Oh, no doubt. You know, this match has been speculated and talked about since Roman won the title 3 years ago.
Yeah. So I'm like, first of all, I need to stop freaking out because I already think now it's like, now that Triple H is involved, he already have his main events.
Yeah, I think that is all already planned out.
We already know who's going to be night 1 and night 2, Jeff. It's a no-brainer at this point. Like, we already know that.
I know a lot of people think, oh, no, Punk's not going to get his main event, blah, 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 blah. It can't all happen at the same time.
No.
Like, it's not a bad thing if it all doesn't come true.
Like, who I think is going to win a Royal Rumble? Jeff, I don't know.
I mean, that's a loaded Rumble, but one way or another, it's going to be Cody versus Roman, too.
Now, if I had to pick, to me, it would be Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Two-time Royal Rumble winner, definitely going to fight Roman. This is his last chance.
Yeah.
Last time he going in, I'm finishing the story, this and this. Now he can go in and be like, yo, this is it. If I don't win, what am I here for?
Yeah.
He can go that route. Like, I'm putting all the chips on the table. This is it. If I don't win, I'm done. I will leave WWE.
I know, and I hate to keep using the word story, but it would be a great story.
I mean, if he can get away from, I'm gonna finish the story. No, be sentimental. Let people know, like, yo, this is my last chance.
No, I want to bring up what he went through after that WrestleMania, because he had to get through Brock.
Jeff.
He had to get through Judgment Day. He has to deal with Nakamura.
Jeff, looking at all the chapters of Cody right now, and we all said this when he lost.
Yeah.
He would have to go on a Cody redemption tour.
Yes, which is exactly what happened.
To prove himself. Is he worthy again? Can he get to that top? Mind you, when he first came in, he had everything handed to him. Had a WrestleMania. Had a Hell in a Cell. Had a trilogy with Seth. Came in at number, what number was he, 30?
I think he was like 20 something.
He came in almost at the last of the Royal Rumble, won the Royal Rumble, went to main event WrestleMania, lost. This is what Stone Cold said. He feels like he got handed everything to him. Why would you expect someone to win if they got everything handed to you? You didn't pave your way. You just came back from a whole nother company. What makes you think I should just give it to you?
This sounds like last April when I want to challenge the veterans. And listen, yeah, Cody came in late, but he overcame a torn pec. All right, he wrestled like that, by the way. He wrestled with that thing.
Jeff, that to me, I still say to this day, that put him in legendary status, Jeff.
Oh,
that made him a legend.
I want that action figure. And then
look, Jeff, it's going for a lot of money.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. But not to mention, when he debuted in that Royal Rumble spot 20-something, he had to go 20 minutes with Gunther.
Jeff, that was almost a match.
Yeah, a hell of a match.
Which I think, this is just my opinion, I think they're going to have Cody #1, Gunther #2.
Oh, Dwayne. I agree. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. They did what Shawn Undertaker.
Hey, you liked it the first? Hey, let's do it again.
I think they're going to go the distance.
Jeez, Jeff. Cody #1? Then wins the Royal Rumble? Quote unquote. Sheesh.
A lot of people think that's corny. I like stuff like that.
I like #1s. I like when people who go from #1 and win the whole thing. Jeff, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And you sit there and think like, damn, how can you go a full hour in this
Yeah.
thing? And there's so many great names in that ring. Now, let's go with option number 2, Jeff. CM Punk.
Ooh, Mr. Phil Brooks.
Finally winning the Royal Rumble and going to main event WrestleMania.
That'll guarantee him his main event at WrestleMania.
Yes. First, 2 things that he never done in his run in WWE.
Okay, so you see, that's when I'll apply that he hasn't earned it enough logic.
Yes.
He's
But
only been there for a cup of coffee, as Sir Alan likes to say.
Jeff, he's been there for a cup of coffee, but look what he's done for that short amount of time he was in WWE.
Oh, no doubt.
Jeff, have it been a month?
It's been about a month. He came back at Survivor Series, yeah.
Jeff, he's did a lot in 1 month.
I know, just for his presence.
Which is crazy, just his presence alone. So that tells you a lot. Could CM Punk win a Royal Rumble?
But
Could he go to WrestleMania main event, but doesn't beat Seth Rollins?
Oh, he fails too. Oh.
Doesn't beat Seth Rollins, Damian Priest cashes in.
Now I gotta finish my story.
Wait, Damian Priest cashes in, CM Punk fused with Damian Priest. Fused with the Judgment Day. Get the CM Punk versus Dominic. Even though we had it in New York, we didn't see it live. Now we get to see it live. Him feuding with Finn Balor, JD, Dominic. Then he gets Jeff. I'm just putting it on Jeff. Summer of Punk.
Summer of Punk. Interesting scenario, Dwayne. We'll see, man. But I'm of the thought that something like Seth and CM Punk doesn't need the belt.
Now you get later. Sheesh.
But then again, who else is going to take the belt off of Seth?
Do you want a trilogy? Seth Rollins and Punk?
I don't like the 3 in a row thing that they do. I like when they.
It only works for me. It only works for Cody.
It worked. It worked with the Cody Seth thing, but I liked when they have a match, break apart, take a break, and then kind of like cross paths again.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that happening. I mean, that would be good, but I don't see CM Punk beating Seth if he wins the Royal Rumble.
Me neither. I think
I see them going the distance. I see it going tit for tat. I see Seth Rollins beating CM Punk. And I see Seth Rollins giving the respect of how CM Punk got here.
Yeah.
Despite all the stuff that happens, he respects it.
Okay, I like that.
Kind of earns the respect of Seth. Like, all right, cool, we good. I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me. But between us two, we good.
Yeah, that's right. And you earned your place here. You showed that you still belong. All right.
Yeah. I see that happening. I don't
like
see
what you're cooking, boy. Like what you're cooking.
You really think you're gonna ruck shot through everything? Like, yeah, I did this. I won Royal Rumble. I beat Seth Rollins. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion.
No. You see, that's what I said. That's when I'll apply that Cody logic there. Yeah. It'd be insane to get everything handed to you.
Nah, you got to work your way up the ladder, just like Cody had to do. Cody did all that stuff, failed.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got humbled. Work your way back up there now. And I'm enjoying the Cody stuff. I enjoy it. I'm even looking forward to the final chapter of the Cody versus Shinsuke Nakamura coming up this Monday. This is the final chapter, Jeff.
Your dad was inbred. You stupid. You did.
I'm looking forward to it. This is the final chapter. This is amazing because Jeff, to be honest with you, after this, it's 2 weeks into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I want to see who's entered so far.
So far, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Becky Lynch, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, and Bobby Lashley.
Looks like all right. You know too, John.
Those are the only people, those are the only people that they announced who's in they in it.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We spend a lot of time talking about WWE. Let's see if we can one shot through this stuff. All right, so we find out who the devil was. Adam Cole, the Kingdom, Warlow, Roderick Strong. They are the Undisputed Kingdom. How you feel about that opening, Jeff?
All right, so they to their credit, they made it work. I like the new music. I like the look.
Jeff,
I like.
No, I don't like the Jeff. It's just a slower version of it's all about the boom. Jeff, it's just a slower version of it.
It's wrestling. This is what they do.
Jeff, I'm sorry. I try not to talk bad about AEW. I'm happy Samoa Joe was AEW champion. I'm happy Donna Perez is in AEW. I'm good with AEW, Jeff. This is a new year. I'm trying not to look on the bad stuff. But Jeff, the theme song is Adam's Cole slowed down version. And you didn't the name, Jeff? Come on. Undisputed Era. Come on.
I was gonna start the positives first, then the negative. Okay, so like I said, I like the look, I like the attitude. The new music, it's wrestling. I hate to do the apples and oranges thing, but Judgment Day, Finn Balor's theme is just his old theme, slowed down and more sinister.
I know, Jeff. all these songs are slowed down, so it makes.
Yeah. I hate that they're still holding on to the Undisputed thing.
I don't like it. I wish they'd get away from that because WWE, they was called Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they just be called something else? Because it's just basically you just tagging off what they did in WWE.
No, totally agreed. And not to mention they had the Undisputed Elite as well.
Yeah.
And now it's the Undisputed Kingdom. It's just a bad taste.
But that promo, Jeff, how you feel about that promo?
I thought it was a strong promo though. It was a really strong promo. Adam made it work.
I like how he's sending Warlow.
Yeah.
To go get the AEW title for him when he wants it.
For him. And, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of a Christian Cage thing.
Kind of, yeah. But less sleazy.
Yeah.
I did like that line. And just so we're clear, Warlow understands that he's gonna forfeit the title to me.
We all know MGF is not going to WWE.
Yeah.
He basically taking time off. We already know he signed a new contract. He's going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. MGF will come back, and that's all we know.
That's all we know.
He's gonna come back.
I wish him well, but the show, this Dynamite, felt fresh in comparison to the ones all year. No MJF, none of the usual suspects. A lot of fresh matchups. And I also like the continuity. Like, Jay White called them out for using him as a pawn in their scheme.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully, could this be a redemption of Jay White finally?
Yeah, I mean, he gets a bigger platform, less goofy matches.
Yes. And also, I think this was on Rampage, if I'm not mistaken. It's like I said, I've been telling you for the past few weeks, Jay Lethal seemed like he's not on the same page with Jeff Jarrett in the group and stuff.
Oh, this all plays on a Rampage?
Yeah.
Of course.
And also, Private Party's back.
Private Party's back, which is cool.
I don't know how to really feel about that, but Private Party's back.
Hangman confronted Swerve.
Hangman confronted Swerve. Yes. It seems like we're gonna continue the Swerve and Hangman Page stuff again.
I wish
Keith Lee's not there.
I know.
You gotta go back to fighting Hangman Page again.
Honestly, ideally, it would have been for a world title.
I wish it was.
I mean, Dwayne, you said that you were good with Samoa Joe being the AEW champion. I'm not excited for it at all.
That was, to me, I'm only saying it because I
Yeah,
like Samoa Joe.
yeah.
Samoa Joe.
As a Joe fan, yeah.
I only seen Samoa Joe on TNA. I never watched this all the way stuff, but I watched Samoa Joe from TNA all the way into now. Samoa Joe has been Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. I think it was Bear Money.
Yeah, all those guys.
Who else was on there that I liked? I think that's about it. It was, but those are the people I liked on TNA, and I'm liking Samoa Joe. So I've always been a Samoa Joe fan. Always supported anything Samoa Joe's done, and him being AEW champion is just amazing to me.
Yeah.
Now, do I think Samoa Joe is going to have a good run? No, because he's going to be lost in the shuffle, Jeff.
He wasn't on this episode.
Jeff. There's the negative. To me, it feels like they don't know how to use a champion. They don't know how to use their main character. If Samoa Joe is champion, why is he not on the show?
That's
I
so
get
bizarre.
it. A lot of people can say this about Roman. Roman haven't been on the show in months, and now he just automatically pops up. First of all, that man been holding that belt for over 1,000 and something days. I get it. Samoa Joe's first time champion. Why are we not hearing him on that Dynamite for the first time? We had to hear a clip.
No, 100%. And also,
we had to hear a clip that was on the night he won the championship.
Yeah, and not to mention, with the Roman thing, he was there every week at one point.
Mm-hmm.
But they made that part of his gimmick. They have called him out on the show.
Yeah.
That he's a part-time champion and he takes the easy way out.
Yeah. But to me, with Roman not being, I'm about to sound hypocritical. I'm about to sound real dumb because I'm about to say, with Roman not being there, they can establish a lot of wrestlers who's not up under Roman's shadow to actually elevate on SmackDown, and they can sit there and showcase their abilities and stuff like that. They don't have to just be the Roman show and stuff like that. But I don't know. I need the new champion to be on Dynamite to sit there and talk.
No, Dwight, I like how you put that. You need the new champion to be there to talk. That's it 100%. Roman established himself already on SmackDown. Samoa Joe has not established himself as AEW champion.
Joe need to be a dominant champion because so far, Jeff, the people who held that belt, I don't know. To me, it felt like they didn't have a good title run. I could be looking at it different from anyone else. We all think differently. We all have different opinions. People who held that AEW championship, to me, I don't know. It wasn't good to me. They seemed like they didn't have a good run and stuff like that. They had good title defenses.
Yeah. The matches themselves, yeah.
I guess I don't know if that makes any sense. This is just
I totally agree. Good matches, not memorable angles.
The reason why I say that, what is Samoa Joe, face or heel?
I guess he's a heel now.
Who's the face right now if MGF is not there?
I mean, that's the thing, Dwayne. You needed that champion to be there so they can establish a new number one contender.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Do I want to see a Samoa Joe versus Moxley? Oh, hell yeah. Do I want to see a Samoa Joe versus Jay White? Hell yeah. Do I want to see Samoa Joe versus Swerve? Hell yeah. I want to see all these people pop up now. Do I want to see Samoa Joe versus Keith Lee one more time? Yes. There's so many people that Samoa Joe can fight right now, and I'm looking forward to it. But it's just that, can they do it? I don't know. But so far, I'm liking what AEW is doing for the first year of 2024. I had a few negative stuff, but I think I said more positive stuff, like Donna Perez. Did I say her name?
Oh, Deonna Purrazzo?
Deonna Purrazzo. She's Italian, because I can't say her last name.
I think she's Italian, yeah.
Yeah, her making her. There was rumblings, which was weird because I didn't hear none of the stuff that WWE was interested in her, but I didn't hear none of that. But AEW signed her. Now she's in AEW. Is this the needle mover in the women's division in AEW?
No. But I think it's a step in the right direction.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I heard rumors that it was supposed to be Mercedes Moné that was supposed to debut Wednesday.
You know, I mean, I think the women's division has the same issue that TNA did back in the day. They have to fix the problems within, because nobody's gonna move that needle. They
Yeah,
have to make the women's division more interesting, not by signing new talent, but by fixing the formatting problems and the booking problems.
yeah.
But this episode was Dynamite was a lot better than the actual World's End pay-per-view. Like,
Nah,
Dwayne, did you watch Konosuke versus Darby?
Jeff, that match was amazing.
Konosuke's back, Dwayne.
Yeah.
If they can keep up that momentum.
If they can keep him doing singles matches and they could sync him and they could actually start moving him up the ladder,
Yes.
Jess, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. But if they're not going to do that, then I don't care.
Yeah.
that one match had me, but I'm like, I need to see more.
Yes,
don't just give me Konosuke and Darby, and then back to Konosuke and Hobbs.
Yeah.
Doing this and stuff like that. And I'm like, then now you're losing me.
Yeah.
You're losing me now.
No, I agree. They failed to capitalize on the momentum he had when he
No,
defeated Kenny twice.
it was an amazing match. I can't wait. Oh no, wait, hold up. It's Collision. I think there's Darby and Sting versus
Hobbs and Konosuke?
I think so. Hold on. I think so, Jeff. Don't quote me on that.
I forgot Collision was tonight, by the way.
Yes, I believe so. Don't quote me on that. I believe that's what's today. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I don't know. Sheesh. So Jeff, how you like that SmackDown show?
No, I like that SmackDown a lot. I liked it better than day one, actually.
You did?
Yeah. Not only were the matches good, there was a lot of interesting developments.
Oh wow. Damn it, where's my notes? So in this SmackDown, we have gotten a lot of Royal Rumble matches.
They established a lot of them.
Yeah. So we already have Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul.
Yeah.
At the Royal Rumble. To be honest with you, Jeff, I think Kevin Owens is beating Logan Paul.
He's gonna take it back to WWE. I agree.
I think so because they really didn't do much. This is why I kind of hate when you don't. I hate when you have a wrestler who's not there every week.
Yeah.
I get it. You can say the same thing about Roman. Why is Roman not there every week? So why shouldn't it matter? But I'm just saying, like Roman's a different on a different level. You know, Roman is on a different level. But to me, it feels like the Intercontinental Champion is there every week. Gunther's there every week.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we have the United States Champion every week? Seth Rollins is there every week. You know, the tag team champions is there every week.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. That's just me. I mean, a lot of people can say the same thing. Oh, Roman's not there. Roman's not every week, so why should it matter? But,
I mean, the thing with Logan, but is geez, they had this whole tournament, took up weeks. If Logan just retains, it would have been for nothing.
Yes. Jeff, AOP is back.
AOP is back. You see, this is why I enjoyed this show better.
The Alpha of Pain is back, and they teamed up. Jeff, they're a group now.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying Cross and AOP to get how you feel about that, Jeff? Yo, first of all, Jeff, what finisher is that?
The pump handle F5?
What is that, Jeff? I'm like, first of all, that move looked nasty, but I like it.
I like it too. It's gonna take some getting used to, but
what is that? That's the main event finisher.
Yeah.
I enjoying it, Jeff. I'm liking it.
Oh, me too.
I'm liking it. AOP? Did Karrion Kross need AOP? Maybe, maybe not. Did he need backup? Maybe, maybe not.
Damn, it seems like the dude has a ton of backup now.
I'm loving this stable.
He has Scarlett, Paul Ellering, and Authors of Pain.
And not just that, Author of Pain looked like they never left, Jeff.
It looks
Jeff, they don't look like they got fatter.
Yeah.
They look the same where they left.
Mm-hmm.
They just got more tattoos. And they got rid of the vest.
Yeah.
So now they don't look like they part of the Shield.
Yeah.
But I kind of missed the getup. The thing used to come out with the skull mask and the military vests and army stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna miss that. They don't like their theme song too, which was good. The AOP theme music and stuff like that. But anyway, Jeff, I'm loving this.
Mm-hmm.
And then that amazing match, Randy, AJ, LA Knight, an amazing match for SmackDown.
Oh man, yeah, great main event.
Jeff, I couldn't, like I said before we started recording, I couldn't pick who I wanted to win this because they all have beef with Roman. Roman had taken Randy Orton out, taken LA Knight out. I mean AJ Styles out. The Bloodline have stolen the opportunity for LA Knight to win the WWE Championship. They all have beef with Roman.
No, yeah, I thought this one was a foregone conclusion. Randy just came back. I just thought Randy's there. AJ Styles is just there to take a pin. Randy versus Roman Royal Rumble.
But that's not fair. That's not fair. AJ Styles came back too.
Come on, Dwayne. I hope that.
First of all, Jeff, this is TNA's AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, this is evil AJ. He wears black jeans.
This is outlaw AJ Styles. That's what they called him, right?
No, they called him what was it? Evil AJ? Evil Ways AJ?
I don't know what the hell they called him in TNA, but this is the AJ Styles from TNA.
I used to call him Dark Side AJ.
He's wearing all black. He's not wearing his gear no more. This is evil, I guess. Evil, a Dark Side AJ. I don't know. But I like it. This is Dark Side AJ. I like Dark Side AJ.
He wrestles like that in jeans.
First of all, Jeff, he didn't miss a step. The jeans didn't mess him up. He was still doing springboards and all this other stuff. I'm like, Jeff, that
450.
That is 45 years old and he's still pulling that move off, Jeff.
No, he's still doing the payload.
Jeff, this man is wrestling like he's still in his 30s.
I mean, he did slow down. I noticed that during the match, like, oh, he wrestles a more grounded style now.
Jeff, he can't do that anymore. He already said it. He can't do that high fly stuff.
Yeah.
That's only once in the blue moon, or depending on the match, he does that stuff. And I totally get it. But Jeff, goddamn, that 450.
Yeah, it was awesome.
450, Jeff, I haven't seen it in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. That match was amazing. I wish there was no commercial breaks. Who did I want to win? Of course, I wanted AJ to win. But like you said, storyline wise, Randy will win to protect Randy. But then for some reason, you will want LA Knight to win because LA Knight momentum is still on freaking fire. He had the biggest pop of the night. Yeah. So you would be like, damn, I want LA Knight. No, I want AJ. No, I want Randy. Who will we win? Nope, none of them.
Nope, none of them. Because
the bloodline screwed them all over.
I think Roman had that logic too. I want none of them win.
You know what? If I go there and disqualify them, there ain't no way I could fight none of them. But he didn't notice Nick Aldis sitting there watching the match too, as Roman in the bloodline was doing a bloodline thing, destroying and dominating and showing a presence that who runs SmackDown. Nick Aldis just went to Paul Heyman, the wise man, and said, hey, tell your boy after he finished celebrating, he's going to be going up against Randy, AJ Styles, Eddie Knight in the fatal four-way for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. Jeff, this Royal Rumble is stacked.
It's an awesome card, Dwayne.
Jeff, we already have Owens versus Logan. Roman in a fatal four-way. Men's Royal Rumble. It's already, and those are just what, 4 matches?
Yeah.
4 matches already. Royal Rumble stacked, Jeff. And before we end this out, we was going to talk about this. And we, for some reason, we talk about this every time until she actually comes out in somebody's wrestling company.
Yeah.
Mercedes Moné, Jeff.
AKA Sasha Banks.
No, I'm just going with Mercedes Moné. Because this woman is trademarking Mercedes Moné, money, Moné, whatever. Jeff, I'm going to keep saying this until it happens. If she goes to WWE, she is not coming back as Sasha Banks.
Okay, Dwayne, we will agree to disagree on that one.
Jeff, it just makes sense. Why not come back as Mercedes Moné? You left. You walked out as Sasha Banks. Come in as a whole brand new person, new clean slate. Hey, Sasha Banks walked out.
Mm-hmm.
Moné never walked out.
Yeah, she's walking in.
She makes money.
She makes money. But either way, one way or another, I think she is returning to WWE.
Jeff, I think AEW missed the opportunity of signing her because if they would have signed her, she would have been popped up. On AEW,
yeah, totally.
She would have popped up at World's End.
Because it's been nearly 2 years now, right? Since they walked out.
Jeff, she's wrestling, Jeff. You would have. AEW would have been signed her.
Yeah.
She would have been popped up.
Listen, the people she walked out on are no longer in charge. I think she knows that.
There.
She knows that.
She knows it's a brand new company, brand new backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is having fun. They breaking records.
It's funny, Dwayne. WWE has become all friends wrestling. Everybody's having fun, breaking records.
Family, we breaking records. We going to countries doing paper PLEs now. Like, yo, why would you not want to join us?
Yeah.
We're having fun. Your friend is coming back. Naomi's coming back.
Your old friends are still there.
Is she coming back as Naomi or Trinity? We don't know. Because there's a whole new thing now. Now you can sit there and be like, all right, cool. You want to come back as I'm not coming back as Naomi. Naomi, that name is damaged. I left out this damage. I want to come back as Trinity. Hey, I want to come back as Mercedes Moné. All right, let's do this. Vince is not going to sit there like, no, you're coming back as Naomi. And I need Sasha Banks. It's bank time.
It's bank time. Making that bank, you know?
No, you have the new president. He's going to sit there and be like, you don't want to come back as his name? No problem. What you want to come as? Mercedes Moné? Let's do it. Let's make money.
Yeah. Let's break records. Just get started.
Could I be wrong? Of course I could be 1,000% wrong. And then y'all could laugh in my face and like, Dwayne, look who came back. Sasha Banks. Bank on it. It's bank time. Like, that's all I'm going to hear Michael Cole say.
It's boss time.
Oh, it's boss time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See,
I mean, it could be bank stuff.
Bank time. It's money time. I don't know, Jeff, but she's definitely coming back to WWE.
Yeah.
She could have been signed with AEW. She could have been debuted in AEW. Jeff, she's coming back where everybody, CM Punk like to say, home.
No, yeah, they had the same rumors about CM Punk and Cody before them. Oh, yeah. Talk broke down. They're not coming back. Jeff, it's over.
Jeff, the same people who have said that said the same thing about CM Punk. It's the same people that said Mercedes Moné is not in touch with WWE. It's the same people who wrote the same thing for CM Punk. It's the same writers said the same thing. I'm like, shut up. Shut up. Because if it was like that, Tony's not going to sit there. What's the next pay-per-view, Jeff?
Jeez, I think it's freaking like Revolution in March.
That's in March, Jeff. You're going to wait. Sasha Banks is going to wait all the way till March. No, she's training. Why? Yeah. Because the Royal Rumble is right around the corner. Imagine having Jade Cargill debut at the Royal Rumble, just like AJ Styles debuted at the Royal Rumble. Why not have the returning Sasha, I was about to call it Sasha Monet, Mercedes Monet.
I mean, it could happen.
Or Sasha come back at the Royal Rumble. Wait, Jeff, I'm not done yet. Imagine having Naomi return at the Royal Rumble. Jeff, I'm not done yet. Shawn Spears coming up as 10 at the Royal Rumble.
Number 10.
Jeff, I'm not done yet. Imagine we get the partnership of that WWE is working with TNA and have some TNA wrestlers pop up at the Royal Rumble. Jeff, it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. It's 2024. It seems like we're having a good year. Thanks for watching the wrestling conference. I hope you have a good new year. I hope y'all comment below. I hope y'all like this 1 hour video back. Please like, subscribe. Let us know you agree, disagree. Let's have some fun this year. It's 2024.
Yeah.
Jeff, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming through. Man. I see y'all next week for another episode of the Wrestling Conference. Thanks for watching. We out. You can't see my thumb. There it is.